Hello, Peter here, your Pinoy accountant. So, very quick video lang dahil naglabas na finally ng tax advisory yung BIR patungkol dun sa EAFS. So, kahapon lang ito, April 28, na-release yung tax advisory na pwede na ulit mag-manual submission ng mga attachments to our annual ITR or annual income tax return. So, hello, manual again na ulit tayo. So nakasaad lang dito, especially doon sa mga taxpayers who are not capable of submitting the attachments to the duly filed 2024 AITRs, they can manually submit the same to their respective RDOs. So pwede na ulit kayo mag-submit sa inyong RDO, especially doon sa mga taxpayers who are having difficulties. Madami talaga sa ating mga taxpayers na may login problems, yung iba hindi ma-access talaga, hindi makapag-attach. So, pwede na tayo mag-manual submission ulit. So, all you need to do, ayan, yung punta lang kayo dun sa inyong RDOs, respective RDOs, at manual yung isasubmit yung mga attachments. But yung medyo bad news lang dito is walang extension ng deadline. So again, yung deadline ng ating mga attachments is still April 30. So nakasaad dyan sa ating tax advisory na walang deadline and the attachments shall proceed in accordance with the prescribed deadline. So in today's video, pag-usapan natin yung quick recap kung paano ba yung pag-manual submission. So again, ito yung mga attachments sa ating mga annual ITR. So if manual yung submission natin, 3 sets of the attachments yung kailangan natin i-prepare. So here are yung mga attachments natin. First is the tax return receipt confirmation, yung sa email ninyo. The annual ITR itself, yung proof of payment. And the statement of management responsibility of the AITR. So some RDOs will require this only if you are required to submit financial statements. But yung ibang RDOs naman is required yung mag-submit ng SMR kahit wala kayong FS. So depende sa inyong RDO. But for me, so that wala na lang tayong hassle na pabalik-balik, prepare nyo na lang. May sample template tayo doon sa ating description down sa ating video, sa ating description box sa ating video. Pwede nyo i-click yon. And next is the financial statements. So again, unaudited financial statements. Pag yung annual gross sales nyo is 3 million and pababa, and audited naman is required pag yung annual gross sales nyo is above 3 million na. So next natin is, ito na yung bulk ng ating mga attachments, is the PDF copies of the 2307 or the 2316. So DVD-R or USB yung gagamitin natin, and hindi na ito, if ever USB, again, hindi na ito isasoli sa inyo. So may naming convention. So magkaiba yung naming convention doon sa EAFS and itong PDF copies. So yung payer ninyo, yung in alphabetical order kasi yung 2307. So yung payer ninyo and then yung TIN and branch code ng inyong payer, yung nagbigay ng 2307 sa inyo. So mamaya papakita ko yung sample ng naming convention naman ng manual submission or yung PDF copy. So next is the notarized sworn statement of completeness of 2307 or the 2316. So may template din tayo niyan, papakita ko sa inyo. So next is the SOUT or the summary alpha list of withholding taxes and the email e-submission validation report. So may sample tayo niyan in our previous videos, i-check nyo lang. And of course, yung other attachments naman, if applicable lang sa inyo. If wala kayo niyan, hindi nyo kailangan i-attach or i-submit. So tax debit memo, the prior year's excess credit, the foreign tax credit. For amended return naman, kailangan yung proof of tax payment and the return previously filed, and other proof of other tax payments and credits if applicable. So last but not the least is the authorization letter. So other RDOs, acceptable ng authorization letter, but some RDOs would require yung notarized talaga na special power of attorney. So ito yung sample if DVD-R, may DVD-R pa ba dyan sa ating mga taxpayers? Yung USB kasi medyo mahal, no? Yung if may DVD-R kayo, you can still submit DVD-R. So kailangan nyo lang i-label yung DVD-R nyo. And ito yung required na labeling. So you can actually use yung pentel pen to label if wala namang sticker na label mismo yung inyong DVD-R. So ito yung susulat ninyo, yung BIR form 2307. name and the TIN, yung name nyo and yung TIN number ninyo. And dun sa left side is the period cover, that is December 31, 2024. And the number of scanned 2307 copies. So ilalagay nyo if 10 2307 may yung nasa loob or 100. So ilalagay nyo yung figure dyan. And dun sa pinakababa naman sa gitna is yung name ninyo and yung signature above your name. So yung ano naman niya, yung naming convention niya, ayan, may example dyan, is alphabetically arranged. So from A to Z. And yung in-name nyo is, first is yung BII registered name ng taxpayer or yung payer ninyo. So ito yung example, ABC Corp. And then following that, underscore, and then yung TIN number ng inyong payer. So ito yung example, and the branch code na din. And then last is the taxable period. So December 31, 12/31, 2024 yung ilalagay natin. So again, ito yung example. So if madami namang 2307 from the same payer daw, so yung last digit ilalagay nyo 1, 2, 3. So ganyan yung naming convention pag PDF copies and manual submission. So again, you can take a picture. So ito yung ating required na naming convention. So next is ito, madalas yung sworn declaration. So ito yung madalas na nakakalimutan. Kaya pabalik-balik yung taxpayer doon sa RDO is nire-require sila ng sworn declaration. So ito yung format niya, may template tayo niyan. So nakasaad lang dito na complete yung sinabit nyo na 2307 and the exact copies, yung original, yung sinabit nyo or yung PDF copies mismo nung nasa DVD-R or US or ng flash drive is the same or the exact copies and complete yung copies na nasubmit ninyo. So kailangan nyo lang kailangan nyo mag-sign and of course kailangan itong notarize. So punta lang kayo sa inyong suking mga abogado to have it notarized. So again, yun lang yung ating video for today. Manual submission. Hello, manual again na tayo and ito yung mga attachments na required again. And ito yung tax advisory kahapon lang. So medyo mainit-init pa ito. Fresh from the oven pa. And of course, ito yung tax advisory sa page mismo ni Commissioner Romeo June Lumagi Jr. Actually, you can follow yung page niya and yung page na din ng BIR, you can follow so that ano kayo updated sa mga tax advisories. So again, yun lang yung video natin for today. My name is Peter, your Pinoy accountant. If may mga tanong kayo, just comment down below. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Pinoy Accountant. And thank you again for watching. And I'll see you again next time. And hopefully, lahat kayo makapag-submit on time ng ating mga attachments to the annual income tax return.